start out, does anyone know how much plastic is in our ocean today? Well, this brings me to my topic today, which I will be conducting on ocean pollution, but more specifically, plastic pollution. Now today, most people have heard of ocean pollution as a very dangerous global epidemic, but also the people that have been trying to fix this epidemic have not really been doing too much to combat the dangers of ocean pollution. According to plastic pollution in the world's ocean, they estimated in 2014 that at least 5.25 trillion plastic particles weighing about 268,940 tons are currently floating at sea, Erickson et al. 2014. And because that plastic is not as viable as metals and glass relating to reusable factors, people have often neglected plastic and discarded it freely, and this causes the buildup in our oceans, creating landfills and other basically like plastic islands. Plastic is non-decomposable, and also it is non-recognizable to organic material that is used or that is responsible for breaking down hazardous matter in the ocean. Due to this, plastic lasts around 1,000 years, and it is very dangerous. And then going into the effects, due to the flow of plastic from rivers to oceans, this oftenly affects marine life like whales, turtles, and seabirds, causing ingestion, suffocation, and smothering. So ingestion is when something like this, turtles are oftenly thinking that plastic is a food source, and they decide to try to eat the plastic, and it either goes inside and cuts their organs with sharp plastic, or plastic bags can result in blocking of intestines, causing them to suffocate. Often that leads to death, and suffocation can also be caused by nets such as this, or if you've ever seen Gatorade rings, you probably have, that can get caught around their neck as well as their snouts, and that can lead to death as well. Going from a more drastic approach to more of an economic standpoint, plastic pollution has caused a major epidemic for job loss, and people have lost their jobs due to the lack of tourists in their area, as well as the 2016 plastic single-use ban that started in California, that resulted in millions of people losing their jobs in factories. And today, plastic is around 5.25 trillion, I think, tons of plastic per square mile in the ocean, which is resulting in about 8 million particles every day, Erickson 2014. And for the solution, recycling bags, reusing them, would be very helpful for our environment, and also recycling bottles, as well as just simply getting like a hydro flask, or if you can't afford that, just reusing your plastic bottle 2 or 3 times and disposing them in a sensible way, as well as being more aware of, if you're buying groceries out in the store, don't try to buy as much plastic products, and be more cautious of what you're just freely throwing away and that can lead to a better environment, as well as it's not very, right now we're not doing a very good job, but every bit counts. And that is my